Are you worried that AI might replace human creativity, like companies making music with no human artists at all?
Now let me speak on that. Because with sync and licensing, there's companies. KFC did it. They got a commercial where they used music that was just AI music. It wasn't from like a sync company.
Yeah.
So I think that a lot of corporations are going to just hire some nerd and utilize them for their commercials and ads. I think that is still going to happen. But I think that a lot of publishers, and because a lot of publishers were artists, they have like this sacred feel of it still needs to be human. And so a lot of publishing companies are not signing your music if you have AI in it. They're not. If you use Splice and they can recognize it, they will not sign the songs. You know, so I think that it's a certain amount of respect there with the publishers, you know, but the corporations don't care. It's about dollars, and they will just use AI.
And I think that's what has to be fought for, is that just integrity. Like they care if you write a dissertation and you use ChatGPT or copyright or whatever, you know, you plagiarize. They hate that. But but that's an integrity thing, because it doesn't really matter if you know it. Like if somebody gives you a test and you give them the right answers, that's it. But there is some integrity there, right? And they hold you to that. We have to do the same thing, and it's not going to be on the consumer. They don't even understand. I mean, even us, I'm sure she even has problems understanding some of these publishing and copyright laws, and how to do splits and, you know, all of it.
I educated myself.
But when you first started though, you had that issue, right?
Oh yeah, first 2 years was very difficult.
It's very difficult.
Every pub company's not the same.
Exactly.
Percentages and stuff, and how they take your splits is all
crazy. So the average person, that's not their fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's our fight. If we're gonna have integrity and there's gonna be an industry for us, it's going to be shaped by us. And I think that's where we got to stop. You know, I'm not saying anybody in this room is, but we can't blame AI. We have to actually blame the people who are working in the industry and hold them accountable for it. Exactly. And I'm not even saying there can't be a lane for AI artists. I think people enjoy making music and have ideas in their head, and I'm a graphic designer first before I did anything with video and stuff. So I also hated when AI art started coming out, because I'm like, this shit sucks, and it's not even good. It's not compelling. There's no originality, and I see people. I just got on an artist the other day. Why are you putting this AI art out? It clearly is AI, and it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mass produced.
But that's integrity. That's not necessarily something that's going to be upheld by the consumer. It has to be upheld by the industry.
So do you think? So what's the solution to push back on corporations that try to push that out and bulldoze the industry?
What do you say it again?
So what do you think is the solution to push back against corporations if they try to bulldoze the industry, push humans out, push
profits over people?
Yeah. How do you fight that effectively? Or is it just, we could do about it, AI's coming, just get out the way?
I think that, for instance, you can't get publishing on an AI song right now, so I can't register it in ASCAP. So you can't get paid for the rest of your life off of this artificial intelligence. So I think that because corporations and labels will see that, that's going to be the only thing, because it's about dollars.
100%.
I think that might be the only thing that might save us, is that. Now, if they change the laws, we got issues. You know what I'm saying? But as long as the laws are cool with, as far as publishing and stuff like that, corporations will see, because they're not even going to get the money they're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's.
So we good for now. We good temporarily.
Temporary. But I think it's, again, like she said, do we need to? If you care, then you have to fight for it. You gotta go. We gotta make sure that these laws protect us. And right now they do. And that happened in response to, lots of people losing money because of, OpenAI and some of these other companies just taking massive resources and funnel it into their system. And then you see that reflection in the work. You're like, hey, this kind of sounds like somebody else's writing, or this is definitely.
Emails aren't even the same.
Exactly.
My sister's an executive assistant, and her clients and stuff are independent each. So you can't even send a template email or something that ChatGPT wrote out, because it it doesn't directly for them. It feels generic.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? So
it does have a feel. If you used it a lot and read it a lot, you could tell it's got a mechanical type of feel to it.
Yeah, I mean, even down to some of the grammatical things of using dashes and stuff like that.
I hate that shit.
It's so annoying. It's
I tell it, don't use a dash.
I say, this is robotic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they'll put dashes anyway. Like sometimes they just don't even fucking listen. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. So I think we have to be one, conversations like this need to happen more and more because it's going to keep developing. So like what we see now, it may change. It may get to the point where it's so redundant they can't kind of get those nuances figured out, and it just dies on its own. It may graduate to where it's like this incredible tool that everybody adopts, and it's like, okay, this is just another part of our arsenal, right? Like auto-tune became, right? Or we just gotta go and actually do the hard work. I mean, anything in this country that gets passed, a lobbyist was behind it. So you gotta have you have to have the energy and the focus and the drive if you want to protect your job to go protect your job.
But the only way you can do that and protect your job is if you involve AI, if you involve automated systems. I wrote a book about syncing and licensing, and I'm teaching you how to automate certain things so that you don't have to do it because it cuts your time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if you're a human and you're like, oh, I'm just totally against AI, you're going to be screwed.
You're fighting a losing battle at that point. It's got to be a happy balance, just like everything else. Right. I agree with you on that. I agree with you 100%.
So you got to just learn how to use it. It's always a human behind the AI. So be that person. You know what I'm saying? Be the expert behind it. Make it sound like yours. Be that person that you can't copy. It won't be another scenario.
I think that's a good thing to note too. AI, behind all this AI stuff is human thought, human emotion, human processing. They may take it from us and go further. Everything that it's learned to this point has been human history.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
It's mimicking.
Yeah. So and again, there are some great tools to AI, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, they just introduced something in video, a new beta thing in Premiere, where now it has automatic masking and tracking, right? I love it. It's because it's so hard in Adobe Premiere to mask something. It's like a real task. And then as the keyframes change, you got to keep adjusting it. Those are amazing tools that take away things.
I rock with that.
Yeah,
because we use Premiere. I use AI in Photoshop all the time. So
me too. Yeah, so it's like this is something you don't need to do to make it good art, right? You still have to have the eye on how to frame, color, tell stories, That never goes away, and that's something that you've seen with AI videos that they don't have that. It's just It's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? And again, it may develop it. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But there is something uniquely positive about being human and having a soul and having the emotions that you feel personally that is directly tied to your art. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But have you talked to your ChatGPT and it talked like how you talk?
Never.
See, now that's...
You could tell it to.
No, you can.
I know, but I feel like it never gets it right.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, why do you think everybody in the world has accessibility to ChatGPT? It's because it's learning.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And that's billions of people typing every day.
All day.
That's so much data for it to learn from.
And they're getting that for it, and they're making us pay for it. Like, that's something they would normally pay you for. Right. And we're paying $40, $20, $40 a month for that. Yeah. And you do that over 1 billion people. You see how it's a double-edged sword, because we are looking for tools to help our life. I don't necessarily need to spend too much time thinking about introduction emails for a proposal for a company. I don't care about that. I really want to get to the work, right? Okay. So I don't want to be the person that like is over here like when it's convenient for me, I'm all good for it, and when it's not, it's let's get rid of it. But the balance that Jade talked is the main part of what we need to find, and then we need to put it in writing, you know, and in laws, and have people who are on our side when it comes to this, because I mean, before we even had copyright, before there was music, you know what I'm saying? And it was always derived from human experience and human emotion and human intelligence. And even the AI stuff they're trying to mimic that. So you can't take humans. To me,
you can't take
you
them
can't take it out of it. All.
It's
It will die.
Essentially, it's copying everything we do. That's what they're trying to replace.
Imitating and not emulating is what it's doing.
Saying?
Yeah.
Last question.
Let's do it.